Hey there, back for lesson 39, A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson, My Holiness is My Salvation. It starts off with a bang and says, if guilt is hell, what is its opposite? Immediately, my ears are like, opposite of guilt to me personally is freedom. I'm very acquainted with guilt. I grew up Catholic, for goodness sake, so I know all about it, and I definitely have struggled with guilt. And the idea of leaning into freedom, I'm like, tell me more. So it says that, we have already said your holiness is the salvation of the world. What about your own salvation? You can't give what you do not have. A Savior must be saved. How else can he teach salvation? So it says, as you apply the exercises to your world, the whole world stands to benefit. That's a nice thought, right? If I work on healing myself or becoming my own savior, that in turn helps the entire world. That's pretty cool. That's very efficient. I think what it is getting at least what I pick up from it, is there's nobody coming to save you. There's no prince. There's no somebody going to step in and save you. You have to step up for yourself and remember who you are, and remember that you're worth it, and remember that you're whole and strong and sacred and holy, and that if you approach external situations, problems, people, whatever, from that aspect of, I don't care what the fuck is going on, I know who I am, and I am going to take actions based on that, not from what the 3D is showing me. And if you get a little more esoteric or you're into manifestation, I believe that the universe mirrors back who your identity is, who you think your identity is, or not even think, who you are. How about that? Just who you are. So if you can get really tight with knowing who you are at its basic core level, I think that bodes well, because I think that at some point the universe starts rearranging itself to match that. You can believe that or not, and that's fine. That's what I believe, or I'm getting into as of late. So the exercise itself was to scour your mind, find unloving thoughts, not very difficult, and repeat the idea, my unloving thoughts about X are keeping me in hell. My holiness is my salvation. If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? My holiness is my salvation from this. So, did the exercise, went okay. Need to keep practicing, of course, because I don't know, there's something about the ego, man. It wants to keep holding on to these unloving thoughts. And I get it. If I'm thinking unloving thoughts, I'm not thinking like God would. And if my mind is a part of God's, then I'm listening to my ego. It's just like, dude, I'm a Scorpio. I have a hard time letting grudges and things go, but I do want to help myself, and freedom is important to me. Very, very important. So I just need to work on this lesson and remember that I have the power inside to heal myself and also heal the world. Very cool. All right, with that, have a good one.